What are you having? A Coca-Cola Max? Pepsi Max? Another one. Thirsty boy taking a nibble. 2 bites. 3 bites? He's going all the way. Oh, what is that? I do not like it, Sam. It's a broom. It must not be a broom. What is it? Noodles? Hardware? But gummy hardware. Bro. Is it chocolate? I'm so lost, dude. I used to think I knew what food was. That's fruit roll-ups. Or something. There's paint, but it's also... I'm upset. No! No! Hello? Dad, can I have some rice? Oh, you're making a video. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go out to eat. See ya. Talk to you later. He always does this. Oh. What do you got in... What is this? It's anime? How so? Is it done? Oh, is it 3D printed anime? Got you, got you. Not too familiar with either thing. My bad. Dude, why are you peeling him so straight? Oh, there you go. Oh, you're making the metal shoes? Why? Just cause, I guess. Oh, it's fine, whatever. He's making the metal bottoms. And then the metal sides. And then the metal fronts. Put the back on. The back's made of metal, by the way. Obviously. And then the sides made of metal. Gotta weld these up. Something real nice. Oh, man. These look so comfy, dude. Think of how much shoes you could... Think of how much foot you could fit in that thing. Why does it say 500? You want to see this? You want to see me? Alright, let me know. Would you wear this? I would wear this. Definitely. You're gonna have to build me another one. It's Mario! Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. That's like a squirrel? Or something? Dude, this animation looks crazy. Better than the Mario movie? Plus, Bowser doesn't kill nearly enough small creatures in the real movie. And Zelda isn't even in the movie. So this one is way better. What is wrong with Yoshi exactly? It's Mario. But for real this time. And he doesn't have a big bushy tail and lies. Nothing could ruin this moment. Unless... Dude, this is lit. Even though it makes no sense, and I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming. Oh no, you made him one of you. What went wrong? Let me see. Let me see the baby. I want to see the baby. Oh, never mind. Baby's not done. What do you do? Oh, you're making a wedding ring? What a lucky lady. At the chicken farm. This is a very exciting song to carve eggshells to. Really walking on eggshells with you. It's meaning a different meaning altogether today. Usually it means the situation is delicate. But you seem to have it under control. I'll take a delicate situation and carve little intricate designs into it and have my way with it and make fun of it and make it seem like everything's gonna be just fine. If not, at the very least, it's gonna look cool. Jesus Christ, you're just freaking engraved. How are you not breaking this? Wouldn't it break if you, like, barely touched it with your eyelash? And then you've got magic eggs coming out of your hands. Oh my god. That's not the baby either. One of these is gonna have a baby in it. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be super gross. This is lit, though. Very weird, canvas to choose for your art that I imagine is taking 25 years. This person probably died during the filming of this video and had the next generation continue where they left off. Noble, making a little UFO out of the little eggies, my legacy. And it's as easy as that, really. And then let me just do this and my grandson will take over. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna file these bad boys down. We're gonna get these bad boys right. Don't make these bad boys wrong, because... Uh-oh. LONNIEDOS lied to me. Just another Thursday, what can I say? Not surprised, just disappointed. Alright. Are you making like a whole gosh dang China set? This is lit, though. I'm entranced. How does it stick 'ems together? I guess he is using magic sometimes. Oh! What? RGB gamer egg with horse skull? What the... What is this, dude? Oh my gosh. What kind of locking mechanism are you doing? What do you do? Is it working or not? I can't even tell. Yar? Gonna bend this bracket right here, and then clearly we'll make a little spricket right here. Bend the little hoozy. Well, this is like anime music in the background, dude. It's extreme. I like it. Are you making like a little spring-loaded trap for your enemies? Some sort of metal hardware revenge machine with bolts and nuts. The lot. Or you're gonna hang up a very extreme piece of clothing. It's definitely one or the other. So when you electrocute the metal bar, what is that doing for you? Does that make you feel like a big man? Feel good picking on that little fella? This is just buttery smooth. These wheels on the bus going round and round. I don't understand, but I feel like this is... I shouldn't understand. Oh, you made a little lighter holder. Nice! Another one! Dude, you're so good at this. How do you do it? Oh, that one's bouncy. Didn't last a second. Flimsy craftsmanship. He's pissed. Or happy? Super excited. Emotions! Oh my god. Dog, that was probably like $50. Or full of water. Oh! That water was dense, though. Turn my camera off and everything. That one's gonna win. There you go. The Heineken? Oh! What the Dickens? What is that? Oi, bruv. What if it said... What if it made that sound instead of the bottle sound? Whoa, 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 what's all this? Come back. Where are you? Oh, perfect. I was just shaking it up. Shaken, not stirred. Only the strong survive. Is that olive oil? Who's winning? Clearly this guy. He's friggin' made of the bottle of steel. Perfect. There was some interference there, but we'll keep it going. Do you just drink in an alley and do this? That's quite the vibe. Okay. Okay. What is this little dance in between? I like it. There's no music. You'd think there would be, I guess. He's just vibing. I guess there is a car alarm going off in the background. He can kind of vibe to that. Oh yeah, that kind of goes. Have a slice of this. Just take a slice off here. No problem. You just start the slice in the middle. What is this, cheese? It's Parmigiano Reggiano the authentic way. What's so authentic about it? It doesn't look like any cheese I've ever seen. Too big. It's not gonna fit on anything. Any foods. Unless you eat really big foods, which I'm completely open to that being your tradition. And then fuck me, I guess. It's really getting this thing where it needs to go. Just straight to Cut in Half Town, Sliceville, sectioned off square. Are you in a Home Depot right now? Why are you doing this in Home Depot? I really can't focus on anything else other than the fact that you're in a hardware store. Mostly because nothing else is happening. Maybe I should read this cheese. There's lots of words written on there. I just don't know where to start. Parmigiano, Parmigiano, bring me the Parmigiano. Never mind, it's all Parmigiano. Back to square one. Cut it open, bud. Cut open square one. I'd like to open square one. Let me know what's in there. Come on. Let me at it. Oh my gosh. If this is authentic, I don't want to be authentic. Or what? Okay, there we go. I forgive you. That looks like drywall. Maybe this all makes sense. Oh my god. What are you drawing? A puppy? It's gotta be. I see its eyes. And its ears. There's its little arms. There's its little legs. God, this sound sucks. This puppy's just worth it, though. I gotta endure it. There's its tail. There it is! Oh, what the f— I did not expect that. Didn't expect the nut. The green nut. Where are you going? Do you want to have a seat on the go? Yeah, reinvent the wheel here. Put some brackets in the wheel here, thus reinventing it. If this bike was more upright, had more chains, more brackets, more welding, more sparks flying, more chemistry between us, you and me, I'd like a second date. I'm gonna put the tools even into the bike. That way, even when I'm building the bike is being built. Or whatever. Shut up. I understand. Why don't you? Okay, get with the program. Clearly, we're gonna glue the drill to the cardboard and do it your way, and then get the goop in there and the liquid cooling on the bicycle. What are you building? A rocket? Oh my god. Whoa, which one's the fake Pepsi? My family will never know. Who's getting knocked out with a hammer first? Line up, boys. Boink. Wait, what does that say? I don't— oh my god. This is a conga line of bad ideas for you guys. I mean, they're great ideas for the viewers. Oh, what a wacky hijinks. Cool gadgets like the cardboard I make soup on. It protects my beautiful art of me and my husband. Now I'll never get beef broth on you again, honey. And then I'll cut the water supply, so you have to love me. I'm not sure how that correlates, but I've got the water. Boing. Boing. How do they get these so vacuums? Never mind. It didn't.
This is a Gatorade pod. They're going pretty viral right now. This pod, along with this bottle, cost me $30. But this bottle of Ice Pop Prime cost me $2. Let's try it out, right? So I do have to admit, this is like—
what is it? Just one serving of Gatorade?
Open, throw in our ice. Crack a sweet water bottle open.
What's so sweet about that? That's Kirkland.
All right. You open up this top part. You take your pod. Oh, it didn't work.
You shove it in there.
Push it in.
Finally, a Tide Pod we can eat.
Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go.
Finally.
And you don't want to drink this pod stuff. Then we'll just seal it up.
Wait, what?
Shake, shake, shake. It's delicious.
I don't get it.
$30 for a Gatorade or $2 for a Prime.
Imagine laying down the law with this lumber, stapling it in place, put the lanyard where I can see it. You want to see it? Roll it up, pile of sticks there, putting her pal into the yard. What are you guys talking about? You're being ridiculous. I'm moving my wood around. I'm putting little notches together. Little brickets and brackets. And then I'm going to cage myself off. Clearly you're playing The Sims and trying to kill somebody. No, I see. You're making a shower for outside for the guests you don't want in your home. And you put the little magnetic spyglass in the soap. Smart thinking. Oh yes, a nice bowl of seeds. I'm making the worst cereal ever. It's gonna turn into rainbow oatmeal. Breakfast of guys. Breakfast of just swell guys chilling and eating wax. Oh my god, how many colors are you gonna homogenize in there? Are those buttons of wax? Why? No way.
This will be super cool if it actually works, but I'm having a hard time.
It's not going to because I know your credibility.
Crusher right here with these spikes so that it can come out as nails when you put the tinfoil in.
You lied to me before.
Is crumple up a
Why wouldn't you do it again?
Just like this.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Inside of the crusher.
I just know that I don't believe you.
Work? Yes or no? Lock in your guesses right now.
My guess is no.
Sound off, y'all.
And it's
all right,
locked
now that we
in.
got it in, we're gonna smash this down, and apparently nail should come out the bottom right there. Before I do it though, guys, make sure you also hit that red plus button right now, so you never have to wonder if things real or fake again. So please hit that red plus. All right, here we go. Look closely. And as you guys can see, nothing comes out. This is fake.
No one's allowed in here. No one's allowed in here. I don't care. Okay, you can come in. Okay, you're definitely not allowed, though. You got a burger in your pocket? I bet you do. You got donuts in your hair. I could spot that a mile away. What do you think? They pay me the big bucks. They certainly don't pay me enough to not touch the back of your neck like this. Because, God, I'm enchanted by your presence. Or whatever. I don't know. What a sicko. See ya. I guess you can go in. But not you, and nobody else.
Awesome.
What? What's so awesome about it? Oh, you got the donut in there? You sick man. You sick man. What have you got there? Clay? For potting? For pottery? Were you going to mail that one to your friend or something? Okay, see you later. Yeah, this is going to be a nice vase for my dad. He's going to put flowers in there, and he's going to be like, ah, yes. My son made me this vase. It reminds me that these plants are thirsty and they're dying and I love my son. Wait, was this like 14 hours sped up really fast? Or were you moving really slow? I'm sorry for bothering you. Ooh? What? Alright, do it again. I wasn't looking. Obviously, if you see these apples, don't eat them because they're mine. And I like eating 5 at a time because I'm a sicko. And the same goes with my nonions, even if they're dipped in candy-coated yummy yums. I'll still give them a nom right in front of you, and then wonder why it tastes so good. Oh, this again. We all know how this goes. There's shoes in the balloons, guys. Don't be fooled, except for the last one where there's clearly nothing, thus disappointing the hopper on the balloon. Whoa. There was socks in that balloon? There was shoes in that balloon? Again? Every time? There was nothing in the last one. How humorous. Are you waiting for the elevator? You're upside down. Or the elevator came in upside down. Who do I believe? The Power Rangers? Certainly not. Why are you taking a picture with her? Is that Venom? Oh my god, that is creepy. Very creepy, sir. Pardon me. I'll go back upstairs. What? Oh my god, you want to see my tentacle? There it is. You want to see my, whatever that is? I don't know. Dude, this is so sick. Doing the makeup? Ooh. Oh no, me when I see the pickle jar and it's full of olives and I swallow them all. Wasn't me, wasn't me, wasn't me. I'll do something worse. You can't be worried about the olives. Look at this funny Warner Brothers-esque Bugs Bunny trap that I got this guy in. You thought you were stealing my money, but I actually am taking you away for a long time. You see that? Get in the box. And then there, oh, all of this because of the olives, huh? That is disgusting. Wow. Oh, man. Finna gonna have to bomb, I think. Yar? Run. Big dreams. Oh, I just was dreaming about olives. You got a bread? Oh, it's a hot dog bread. Why would you make a hot dog like that? I mean, let him cook, I guess. Why not? Well, because it'll look like that. A little strange, but probably tastes good. Mission, you sicko. Oh, does this work with other sodas? I never knew. Okay, you made the biggest little gummy wummy thingy. Oh, you're doing it too? But with all of them? At the different times? Wait, what? Oh, so I don't forget. Makes sense. For the fishies, makes sense, makes sense. He'll do it when he's ready. Don't want to go too quick now. Might scare the fish. Or the balloons. Ah! Or me! Don't you ever think about me? Jesus. Okay, what the... Are you? We got the funky chicken, or the loud chicken, the squishy chicken. I have to end his life, I guess. Okay, well then. It's clearly you had a vendetta here today. And you seem to be a man on a mission. Who am I to stop? Oh, are you making him bigger, louder, faster, stronger? Or are you making the egg that came out before him? Allegedly. Depending on who you ask. There. Oh. Daddy's home! Yeah, Daddy's home now. Look at him go. Does it make noise, though? It's really all I care about. You making layers of stuff? For why? Why have you done that? You don't have to explain yourself to me, but God, would I like you to? Oh, you made a pyramid, thanks. All right, what kind of drinking game are you playing here, Pikachu? And what, are you good at it? I can't tell. That was awesome, maybe. Are you writing letters precariously? Way to go. What Pokemon is that? That's my gym teacher. Mr. Carmichael, it's you and the NFT guy. Yikes. Oh, no. Oh, no. When you true him, but Loomis is in the vid and dressed up like a goofball, what have they done to my boy? Thank God he's sleeping. He can't see this. The horror. You guys are in Wednesday school? That's crazy. Wow, this is like Disney Channel school. But you guys aren't learning. Especially how to dance. Because gosh, these moves sure could use some work. And these dudes are all dressed like Wednesday. You hate to see it. Just the Wednesday quartet over here, just vibing. We're just simply all Wednesday. It's like the Blue Man Group, but we're Wednesday. We're here to play the Wednesday songs and do the Thriller dance. We've got a vampire teacher or student. Do you think that... excuse me, do you work here? I guess I'll just ask. You know... Okay. I'm starting to think no. You guys just hanging out? Is this like the gathering of the juggalos? But like with the chill-galos. Oh God, I hate this guy. Why is he following us around like this? I'm just gonna play with my putty and eat it, make little cookies or whatever. I don't know. This is a lot of... When your crush likes you, sometimes I am gaming on my phone and then it becomes real and puzzle pieces come a-flying. I hate when my crush likes me and this happens when I'm gaming. What? How is this correlated to the title? Can you hit that like button though, I guess? Hey, otherwise it's gonna hit you and take you away. Is that what you want? Sick of these goddamn solicitors, dude! Get away from my car! Stop putting your pamphlets on my car! What is this? Did you 3D print this? What is... I'll put it back even! Justin! Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, alright. What's in the shark? What do you got in the shark? You got blue in there? Have I seen this before? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Maybe I have. I don't know. I've never seen a shark like that. He's so buoyant and bouncing and dripping, sopping so much water. He's a well-dressed man. How big can you go? To a tree. Oh, me blowhole. Justin. You don't have to be weird about it. Oh my God. Is that squid? Oh no, that's what is it called? Stranger Man. Something like that. But what does he have inside him? A Monster energy drink? 0 calorie? Oh, it's full of slime. Something's gone bad with it in the factory. That's not good. That's bad production right there. That's bad production quality. You're not going to want this worm. Send it to corporate. Gonna send it. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when B vitamins and taurine go bad and mix together at the wrong time. Oh, here's your problem. You took your brain out. Put it in a jar. All right. Gross. Whoa. Are you organizing those? You made them too loud. But now you've got all your friends. What do you think? What? Oh, you're making dinner? Oh, yes. You got a deal. Whoa, you got the Slinky in a can and in a bag? Dude, I freaking hate how much air they put in the chips and how much Slinky they put in the chips. Rainbow Man? Oh, he's no friend of mine. He also unbuilt his own body and was made of Minecraft sugar cubes. I don't know how to feel about that. It's probably like sand, not sugar, maybe? Nonetheless, I don't trust the guy. He's got funny face. He's got a funny face, and he's drooling on himself. And he's got on this shirt. You just really are doing the most here, which is not that much. And you got Butterfingers. Oh-ho! You almost launched that onto my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/LONNIEDOS. Subscribe today. This guy is working hard on the customer support to bring you the entertainment from this corporation that I am speaking of, the LONNIEDOS Entertainment Corporation. It's a metaphorical catapult to hurl responses back to our beloved customers for purchasing our goods, services, mostly entertainment services. Some could call them bads. Anyway, catch the egg. Oh my god. You're dressing up this guy? Dude, he cannot pull that off. He's not wearing any pants. You will be escorted off of the runway as soon as you are done, sir. At least you got pants on in that one. That one was pretty cool. This one's Wednesday, and I'm not seeing any pants. You got the dress thing, I guess, but pants would be good. This one is can, but you never stop to think if you should. Should is my main problem with it. Now you look like Dorothy at the beach from Wizard of Oz. Renaissance Fair, and I'm Edward Scissorhands, too. Are you homeless? I'm so sorry to hear that. Here's 3 quarters. We're all lined up to give you quarters and magazines. Don't be upset about it, though. And take some inspiration. Put it on the mood board. Fasting fashion. If I don't eat, I can make clothes or something. I could eat this woman. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Sorry, I got the cheese in the basket and the woman with the buttons. She's clearly getting great ideas. You know her grind, not her story. Straight girl bossing the situation. I personally don't want a little plate with ladies on it with trash on it too, but somebody might, and that's what's important, because you've got the popcorn woman plate and I don't, and that's a flex I cannot take away from you or anyone. Look at him go. Release him. Okay, thank you. That was quick. That was whew. Narrowly avoided you being captured in a ball there, buddy. This Bulbasaur, though, I don't know if he's gonna meet a similar fate of being free, unless this guy's moved on to entrapping the trees and the shrubbery that he finds around here that kind of looks like Bulbasaur? Are you just gardening now? I guess that's a better hobby. Nope, he's trapping animals. Okay. Well, sorry, Pikachu. There's no laws to prevent this from happening to you. You don't have rights. Good thing you're plastic. Dude, do you want to trade my whole life savings for some Minecraft tokens? A donut Pikachu becomes Donut Homer Pikachu. Squid Game Sammy becomes Pokemon Sammy. Whoa. This guy's gone mad with power. Okay. And then the star... Oh, no, I'm so sorry. That's your dad. I've seen the movie. Oh, that's Naruto. I've seen the movie. Okay, now. Try to pull one over on me, why don't you? $10 toy car into a prize winner. Dude, there's no way that guy could be a winner. He's got no Owen Wilson face. And no future in this industry. Why do I freaking... It's got so much carbonation consumed in me. It's not about me. It's about this guy with no face. And no speed, no velocity, and no curiosity to get any. And no boots to get. To boot, or whatever. Oh, there. Okay, he's looking a little bit more like Larry now. Okay, and then you put the accents on there, and then wee, there he is. Perfect. He's winning. Maybe. An art presentation for the mini-me. Don't speak to me or my faceless son ever again. There it is. Are you shopping? Did you just get giant and destructive? Where do you get off, sir? Is that Patrick? I got a lot of questions, but I feel like this is by design. You seem like a thoughtful man with a turkey baster and a dream. Taken off the edge because it was way too big, and I can use this to make my wheels better. The wheels on the bus go round, and these shall be no different. What does that bus have that I don't have? Can you bus it wide open on the rims with the paint? It's all a part of the process, and now I can drive this go-kart through the grocery store. What is this song? Freaking, it's giving me anxiety. This is only $10, but how? You got the donks on? They're a little big, but I got the size 42, and I filled them with chips and men. What's going on here? Oh, it's Spider-Man somehow. Plus, Nike Jordan, my favorite sportsman. He was always such a good one. Put the spaghetti on the laces and then paint them up. And then imagine painting your shoes every morning. That's dedication. That's why they call him Nike Jordan. What is this video about? And where is Spider-Man? Oh, there he is. How did I know? Truth was in the pudding and the pudding was pretty. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're making Chainsaw Man? This guy will do the taping part, which is the hard part, if I'm honest, because this guy already has Chainsaw Man done, so he's putting the tape together. Where do you get this thick envelope tape, dude? I've never seen double-sided tape like that to do science with in the rave cave or whatever the balls you're doing right now. Inflating this boy with some jello in there and doing some of this. I don't even know how this is going to turn into an anime guy. That doesn't look sharp at all, except for it does in the sense of, like, handsome. Look at him. He's a good-looking fella. Nice! Going straight to Home Depot. It's Wednesday. Goodbye. Remember when I was Wednesday and eating a brownie before? That was way better than right now where I'm not eating anything. That's so Raven. I'm not gonna have that happen to me. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. No brownie here. I'm gonna catch it. Or duck. And then catch it. Why didn't you catch it? It looked so good. What are you guys doing? Oh no, Harry's in the butter again. I hate when that happens. He's not supposed to do that because it's not sanitary. But everybody knows that. Except for him, I guess. What is that, a little napkin that you can inflate with water? I never understood that. Kind of makes the mess before it happens, but pretty cool if you're like an astronaut or this guy. I don't know if I want permission to dance. Not from you. Not from any of you.
School can be hard enough without having to worry if people like you or not.
Base, true.
Look what you did!
What is it?
Drink all over my clothing! Oh, I'm so sorry.
No!
Just go. Are you
Doing. That's how you become popular.
Whoa, look at all that
By getting the
water.
competition all washed up.
Got her. That'll teach her.
Can't be a better friend than me if you're wet.
Homework is ruined too.
What are we doing? Oh, we're going swimming. Of course. That backwards too, and I'm a different woman. I'm a whole new man. Did you just get baptized? Oh my god. I hate being too smart and dumb and capable. I escaped Ohio. I'm so happy. That is actually how I moved to Florida.
You weren't just looking for the exit, were you?
Huh?
Good, because that was literally the exit. And you could have just escaped.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Well, anyways, come on.
What the fuck is happening? You okay there, bud? You got a wonky eye and maybe a guy down your throat? Oh, I won't tell nobody. Sorry. Don't listen to what I said already. Oh, there he is. He's in your tummy. He's coming out. He's coming out of his cage, and his cage was a bear. I don't like that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, hello. It's your boy, Soldier Boy. You want to see me crank it? Stick around. Uh-huh. Just like that. Whoa, hello. What is that? That's Baldi's Basics. That's Bendy and the Stink Machine.
Small vent on the floor.
Who's Gregory?
Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory?
Oh.
Need to vent. I know it will be
You want
hard
you got something you want to talk about?
but I know you can do it, Gregory.
What's your problem, man? Stop calling me that.
Gregory.
I'm Gary. This is just a little bathroom for a little guy. Nothing to see here. Just a bathroom. That's not a real fish. It's not a real mushroom either. Good luck getting caloric intake from that. Genius. That hot dog also wasn't real. Didn't even feel like I needed to mention it. The onion also. None of these are real either also. And this is a whole different video, but still the same premise. If they're faking it, they're lying to you. It's the magnets again. Oh, it's a magnet melon. I like that. Okay, this is the banana, but in orange too. And this one was actually the banana. And this one is not a banana. Hope that helps. Onion? What is that machine? Oh, he's drawing. Wait, he's copying? Get your own ideas, robot. This is why I don't support AI art. I'm just very moral. Oh my god, you're building Freddy from the inside when? And then you're 3D printing him, and then you're gonna show him to all your friends and family? Why would you want to build him as a robot? Isn't that what he is in the video game where he murders everybody? Wouldn't you want to make some creative liberties that keep you safe? Maybe not. Okay, whatever. You just your funeral, dude. And your video game, and your robot, and your best little bear friend, and your friggin' Ted Peter Griffin voice. Hey, Lois, remember when I was Freddy? Look at him go. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm never sleeping again.
Okay, guys, so I'm pretty sure Lonnie will never suspect this one.
Oh, that's me. I'm Lonnie. I suspect it. I'm suspecting it. Thank you. Oh, hey, you looking kind of fresh from here. That's pretty gross and rude and disrespectful.
Wiping your snot down my back and just really thinking about what I want to say to you right now, mister.
I'm so sorry.
Not again!
I got you, Lonnie. It was a spray bottle the whole time.
I wonder if it'll work a third time.
Hey, Lonnie, that looks like a
Probably
good
not. You wouldn't dare. Oh my god.
Adds to the flavor. Takes a lot out of you.
You just drank my snot. We are now one, Lonnie.
I want some coffee.
We are now...
What? Why are you making this so weird? Kind of creeping me out. Uh-huh. Okay. Never mind then. Yes? Maybe? I don't want to look stupid again. Okay. Was that good? Takes two to tango. You know how they say. Look at him. Tangoing the fools. Good luck doing that. Oh, what's all this then? You're messing around. Or is there a method to your madness where maybe you wanted to wake up your neighbors? You're screwing the screw wrong. You gotta use a hammer. Come on. There you go. Silly rabbit. What? Okay. And a bucket? Don't! Stop it! Get some tape and do it right. You see? Much better-ish. What do you mean, woof? There was nothing whoosh about that. He's putting wood into wood. He ain't cooking nothing. He doing it all wrong. We're all friends here. I'm way taller and better and faster and headless. I had to be executed. What are you doing? No, don't do that. Idiot. You should watch the video better. Instead of being in it. Instead of being in it. Do it like that one. You want to see it? There it is. Okay. 18 feet. Not a second more. Sandpaper. Stat. Put her there, pal. Gotta get a measure on this. 2 measures on this. 3 measures on this. Got a little dwangler here. Stick this though. Put this there. Cook this up. And then there you go. Is this guy on a deserted island? Do you need rescuing, Metal Baker? Or are you just cooking it up the only way that you feel like it? Because that's way more reasonable, and you made a comb that I don't want to use. Now I'm gonna make a picture frame out of nothing, except for this stuff, and I didn't even do it right. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna put this into the sand for the purpose of I don't want to look at it anymore, and I'm gonna bury it in the sand. And then you just push Alt F4, and that'll actually duplicate your items. As long as you got the spare metal and time and knowledge and know-how. You see? Works every time. Not a scam. Oh, no. I'll take another shot of nuts, please. I spilled mine all over the counter and welded them together. No, I haven't had enough. Want to make a rhubarb knot handle? I don't know what that means. These videos make me feel like I'm watching someone else's father. Which is probably not far from the truth. Okay, we're bending this into a little crow's knot. Into a 2-3-inch nuts into the bolts. I'm drilling into the nuts. Bolting into the screws. And then cutting the screws off over the drivers. Obviously, nothing makes sense here. Putting the drill on the... Why is your rope made of metal? This is just a very fancy handle, huh? I guess that's pretty lit. Unless I say otherwise in 2 seconds. Oh, not even that lit. Okay, pretty lit. Okay, we're gonna hammer this bad boy into a little bit of a U-turn shape. And then we're gonna make some sort of fishing pole out of it. Maybe a slinga shot. Shoot some of these nuts at my friend. That'll teach him. Get this bar cracked in half just the way it was meant to be. I just saw it in a dream last night. I had a vision. I need to make metal confetti in a mess of my garage. Oh, Dad's gonna be pissed. Okay, cut these off here, and these off here, and these off here. I'm pretty sure they sell screws if that's what you're building. You can just buy some, but no, it's fine. He's making his own. Okay, making my own screws out of scratch. And then I got my own wrenches out of screws, so I'm ready to keep tooling around here. And there it is, my funny shelf. And I can store my drills up there.
What is good, old boys?
Huh?
Gonna go out working.
This might be the worst song I've ever heard. Okay, what are we doing here?
That's what is good, old
I was so
boys.
distracted the whole time. Oh, yeah? No fooling? Okay. Who am I to judge? Never mind. You're guilty. I didn't expect that to be so hot. Like with the temperatures and the big hat medals. This is awkward. I don't even know why. What are they doing? Oh no! They're kissing too hard, too hot, for too long. See what happens? Everything's unraveled now. You want to see my Tonka toy, sir? Yeah, backing up. Yeah, you put her there. And then you're gonna want to do one of them. Whoa. Put that car back on the ground, sir. So many moving pieces. Shorty just keeps getting lower. Never mind! I'm taking this with me! I'm moving this over here. The feng shui was better now. Is this vandalism? Oh. Put her there, pal. X marks the spot. What are you doing with that tomato? Oh, no, I'm taking this tomato. You can't take it. Because I was going to use it for a funny little thing I'm doing. And then I'll take I'm going to put this into my app and make a child of my very own. Look, looks just like me, huh? What do you think? What the hell, guys? What do you... Oh, good night. Squidward, it's you. Wait, is that what... No, it's just a face. That's fine. Understandable why you would want your friend's face with the boogers. Funny fails that happen to everyone, even a bird. That has never happened to me, but I'm glad and I hope it never does. Because... Oh! Because of that. Not because of that, but now because of that. Jeez, that's really gross. She's horrified. Blech. Okay, we're making a toilet fix-em-up situation. Why buy a new toilet seat? When you could glue it back? Nah, I don't know if I'm on board with this. That could never support my weight. I need the strong, sturdy porcelain to sit upon. Not this glue-webbed, purple, frilly Oh, we see? It didn't work. I like my clay projects how I like my feet. It's a foot. I think you're making a foot? Sorry, I was trying to predict the future. It's a big clay foot. What are you making that for? It's not even going to be realistic. You know, you can't have a dream about a foot you've never seen before, so every foot you've seen in your dreams is somebody's foot you've seen in real life. Isn't that crazy? I'm just saying. Maybe think twice before you think 3 times. Man, you're really getting the details in here. You're very talented at this, even though I find it off-putting. Got the melon in the woods and the tinfoil hat and the coal in the recipe for disaster. What am I doing? Oh, you're grilling in the melon? Why? I guess just because you can. But you I guess you could have done this with any structure. Just don't listen to me. You're doing it. You're doing your thing. Don't let me stop you. Oh yeah, a couple of glizzies, no buns at the woods. What is on your face? What does it say? 100 layers of foundation. Oh no. You're gonna look so foundated. Inundated? Oh man, just 1 layer seems like it's really doing a lot. Oh, that's 10? That's 30? What are we gonna hit the Gwitty after I get to 100? And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna freak out. You're kinda... Oh, no, I'm the Sandman. Don't enter my face. How do you make gum from toothpaste and toilet paper? Really? Is that so? Why do you need chewing gum so bad in jail? That doesn't seem like it would be my first priority, but I mean, take the toilet paper, I guess, and then freaking crumple it up here. Perfect. Don't want it too big, too small. Why do you get toothpaste in jail? I don't know. I guess. Sure, this is perfect. He's mad. He hates to see me winning. Yeah, I'll take a slice, thanks. Yeah, I'll have a... Yeah, okay, I'll take a slice of that. Thanks. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yeah, sure. I mean, if if it's right here, I'll eat it. You know? Even though it is very fluorescent. Jesus. Is that a microwave? Why are you so angry at those crayons? Did you draw a picture and it came out bad? Because this isn't gonna solve anything. I'm sorry to say, but am I wrong? Where's the lie? Okay, let's continue this then. Let's make SpongeBob out of melted crayons. Because we cannot control our temper. Nah, she's making funky crayons. I don't know why you would have mixed yellow with such a dark color. I don't... You had malicious intent from the start. I do not... Are you going to eat all that? The double-sided double whammy gradient move. You need the whole machine for that? What is this? Inflating things with self-inflating packets. What the heck? Ah, okay, I don't understand what that did. Oh, never mind. I sort of don't understand still.
Popping core, but I'm saving it because I have some of these skins left. I'm going to be self-inflating them with.
You're gonna fill these shark men with science until they bust?
No, there goes the whole experiment.
Or not?
Whatever, we have this one. This one's pretty small, so we're gonna have to cut the little bag and put its contents inside here.
Go on then.
This is literally just baking soda and vinegar, but I put 4 in here, so let's see what happens.
Go on then. He's getting huge.
It worked. Look how chunky it is. I was only able to pop 3 of the 4 packets inside.
I love it. Nah, love is a strong word. Well, do you have a chicken? How precious could those metals be? I mean, you're handling them like they're precious. So who am I to argue? I'll handle them with care. Or not at all, how about? Since I'm just reacting. Down here. In my world. Can you guys smash that like button? Thus, sharing your reaction to my reaction with me? If not, that's cool. Okay, so you're making like some sort of chicken wing, right? Yeah, metallic chrome hearts chicken wing. There it is. Hey! You didn't say it back. That's fine. This is a coupling mechanism. Allegedly. I'll be the judge of that. Looks like there's 4 of you. Oh, yeah, they're coupling. Yeah, they look coupled. Yeah, they're couple passing. McDonald's. I'll have a number 1 with sprinkles. Yeah, thanks, man. And then can you give me like a drawer full of berries? Thanks. Maybe 1 shot of one of the berries back. But then put it up top. I'm as confused as you are, man. I thought you sold hamburgers. Oh. You do. Oh, no, you don't. That probably is what they kind of put in the burgers, though. Like the pink, goopy stuff that we don't talk about in the industry. Anyway, I'll have a number 1 with sprinkles and strawberry sherbet. Okay, thank you. What is that, a phone? A printer? A fax machine? A dog machine? Oh, no, it is a fax machine. Faxing my important documents. Just putting out a message to my dogs. Where my dog's at, I'm saying. No response yet, but soon, I'm sure. Just making eggs out of tape and goop. I guess that's more of a slime. My apologies to all the goop lovers out there. All right, no, there's no time for that. We're making the sushi part and then the egg part, and then where's the yellow part? You gotta put this and then this. Oh, it's all oily. I can only imagine the messes you've made by accident making these things. That one looks lit. Oh! Okay. Now, put it in the garbage. Because eggs is gross. Oh, who's in there? Let him out. It's the scrub daddy. It's the foam daddy. It's the little daddy. It's the Kool-Aid undead zombie father. My mistake. There's a lot of textures going on in this afterlife. Oh, were you vibing down here? That's my bad. I'll see myself out. Vibe somewhere else. Oh, never mind. Got your brain. Not very large. Here's a new one. You can thank me later. And if you can thank me later. What are we doing? Lubing up the laptop for easy use? Lubing up the surface for easy use of the laptop with this spray paint. What are you painting? He's painting some sort of Disney nonsense, I'm pretty sure, just by the vibe. Maybe like Beauty and the Beast or Mrs. Frozen.
You just destroyed your granite countertops.
What? No, you did it.
Well,
don't blame me.
Show you this.
You did it.
But before we started, we spread Vaseline all over. We took a whole thing of Vaseline and put it all
Which is
over
probably
the
not going to do much, honestly.
Watch what happens to this paint. You ready? Yeah. This is the easiest thing.
Oh my god, I stand corrected.
Right up.
Wow.
It's a nice little life hack for you, I guess.
It's actually living.
Why did you paint directly onto your laptop?
All of that.
You're making a cocktail, or you're cleaning the... You're really doing too much at this point, I'm not gonna lie. And at this point. And if you're doing the purple stuff and the blue stuff too, the laundry detergent, I'm pretty sure is what that was. Yeah, at this point, you're definitely doing too much. At this point, furthermore, at this point, in my humble opinion, I'd say, yeah, you're doing a little too much. But you got the slime now, you can't really tell as much. I'd say we're moving in the right direction now. Just don't treat it like an art project. It's a toilet. What are we doing here? Oh my god, what? Wait, what? That thing's sucking. The fish? You gonna suck it up? Holy mackerel. Wait, I'll trade you one of these for one of thems. How about it? It's a Squid Game pencil pouch or something, and that's a VHS copy of Squid Games. But it's actually a bead project, and you got ripped off, I'm sorry to say. Pretty cool, though. It's a little squishy. How about 2 squishy toys? 3. I'll make it 3 for one of your bobbleheads. Nope. What the dog doing? All right. No dice. Should have talked to that other guy who had a barrel full of them. Never mind. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't. Just go watch LONNIEDOS TikToks. Anyhow, we got 2 of these guys. Yeah, we've come to a stalemate on the marketplace. How about, this thing? Do you want this? Any of these? I'll give you one of those, and one of these, and some of these. Okay, whatever. Stop trading pencils. It's a ripoff. I feel like you guys really got sidetracked here at some point. What is this? Oh, it's dices. Dies? I don't know. It's dices. That's too many. Dude rolled an infinity. He rolled all of them. He's still rolling. When he Rick, but he's still rolling. Rolling. My little bed stand where I put my blanket in case I need a blanket for my little guy. Who's the little guy? Show me the little guy. Yes, perfect. Excellent. Your quarters, Your Highness. It's good stuff. What are we making? This is gross already. I like... Oh, yeah, now I can get your fingerprints off of your bottom. Your bottom fingers. Okay, and then we're gonna go right here, and then I'll be able to clone anyone from the toilet with this felt or Velcro RGB gamer toilet. I don't like this. I don't like anything about this. I feel like you could have just knew how big your toilet was already, but you wanted to make it out of resin, I guess, which is interesting. And now we gotta make it different, mess it up, make it up again. Imagine dipping the money toilet. I don't want to poop anywhere else. Call me bougie, call me what you must, but I'm a changed man now, and I'm not going back to regular. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, when I'm in there putting in work, or what have you. What has my life come to? Mr. Franklin, are you married to your drill? Is that why it has a little ring on it? Are you married to the game with the gamer toilet? It's all about the Benjamins, baby? Dude, she is doing it right. Oh, that too? Minecraft. Got all the little Minecrafts. You're going to fight the Ender Dragoon. I think I watched this the other day, but I don't remember it. Is that bad? How could I forget a big goopy hole like this? It's gonna portal me to where I shall potentially meet my fate. What can I say? It's the end of the game. It's the last boss. It's hard. If you were gonna die doing something, it just seems like that would be the most likely. Anyway, let's build the big deadly dragon that I'm afraid of. describe it. Maybe we don't put them together. What do you say? What do you say I stay alive another day? What is that? What part of the body is that? Making the Gucci slides? I feel like we really jumped the shark quick here. And now, we're gonna have the arch support to jump a lot more stuff. Because I got the boyoyoing extended springy shoe. I don't know what you're doing, man. You're just messing around, it looks like. No, I'm undoing it. Undo my mistake. What are you doing there? Oh my god. Never mind. Don't bother with me. Don't let me interrupt.
Who remembers playing this game?
Oh my gosh. You got the printer and the camera and the... That's a lot of equipment for one game. No, I can't say I ever had any of this. What is he printing? What is that? Okay? Okay. I don't get it. No, I never played this game.
Moving faster than you think.
Ryan Reynolds? Can you believe this?
Until
I know.
Slides the watermelon through it.
Isn't that nuts? What are you laughing at him for? What's so funny, Martin? Why is he inside? He's a good boy. Oh my god. Don't make him. Don't let him out. His spirit has been long locked away. It's this complicated on purpose. It has to be. If you resurrect him, that's on you. Don't come crying to me. For whatever happens when you put him through this meat machine air fryer type plug vat situation. Yeah, he looks upset. You mere mortals do not know what you have done. He can just erase you, just like that.
The 3D printer is printing the pieces of my new sculpture called Fire Flower.
Is it for
They are
Mario?
washed in an alcohol bath, then treated with UV light to give them strength and durability. To
This
achieve
seems
the desired
easy.
smoothness, each piece is sanded to perfection. Then the pieces are carefully fixed onto boards.
Yeah, I don't know.
The pieces are
Look
painted
at that
with
one
an
right
automotive
there. Is
primer
that
and gloss clear
perfect?
coat. The master patterns are carefully placed
I'm
into
only
the
joking.
mold container. Now, the silicone in each
It's a
space all
Minecraft
the way to
cake.
the
That's
top.
why I clicked on this.
It is then cured in a pressure chamber, and
Alas.
the resin pieces are removed from the mold.
The fire flower.
Some new resin is brushed onto the silicone tray, and each piece is carefully placed into position. And this is Fire Flower, a sculpture inspired by the warm...
That's hot. McDonald's. Oh, the milk cup from probably way too long ago. I feel like they don't make them like this anymore. Oh, yeah, they definitely don't. The whole gang's all here. And the whole gang has been long disbanded. I think Grimace is dead, mostly, and no one wants to talk about it. Hey, nice little milkshake from the past sends me right back to the doctor. What are you making? A toothbrush? A sandwich? A juice box? A wedding pipe? A welding screw? A workbench? No! No! Don't do it that way! I don't even know what you're talking about. Do it perpendicular? I guess I did know what he was talking about. I was lying. Now he's taping the box. That's a dog? Oh, what the dog doing? What the guy doing? He about to slip on the nanner?
Tiny bottle of perfume.
I got the button ready. Don't even worry. Do something goofy. I dare you.
Magnet sticks to his nose.
I'm gonna press it.
And his mouth opens.
If needed.
And so there's
If you're
this compartment.
You're looking in the drawer in
The
his
second one is like a
ass?
bottle. You have to line up the lines on top with the shape. Press to the side.
Whoa.
And the bottom pops out. And in the bottom is a
As it
small
should. Love that.
This last one has a compartment on the side.
Looks kind of goofy.
But the compartment doesn't open all the way. What you actually have to do is make this gentleman slip on the banana peel. And there he goes.
I may have done it too early, but that's okay.
And then the compartment opens up.
Wow. Now I know how to get your nothing.
I have here this metallic pen. Now watch what happens when I push this button though. You can see it's a
Which
smooth
one?
cylinder now.
How many buttons you
Push
got on that
this,
thing? Oh
and
my.
suddenly it becomes jagged and crushed everywhere.
That is one way to
Look at
explain
this.
it. I would have said
But then
multifaceted.
release it, immediately goes back.
Multi-dimensional. A little rough around the edges, maybe.
Look at this.
Overall, a pretty
So
swell
cool.
thing, working well. Also, you can
The way
kind of
it's
see
able to
that there's
get
still a
crushed in
tube
this
there a little bit. If you
repeating
weren't in the
pattern
goddamn
reminds me of
heaven's
when I
gates, maybe it
crushed
would be
a
more
steel pipe
apparent.
in my hydraulic press.
Huh?
It went like this.
Oh. Goodbye. Big thingy.
You can see that it folded down in this regular
Yeah, I can see
pattern
what it's
here.
doing, dude.
There's actually...
That's a nice tipper you got there. I sure hope it doesn't go slow. But it doesn't seem like that's likely. Yeah, this guy's working awfully quick. He's smushing the nuts. He's making them togethers. Sanding. He's shopping the tools. He's breaking the rules. He'll build you new ones. He'll break them too. You don't even... he doesn't know when to stop crafting. Spraying it down, gluing the tool down. The craft doesn't stop here. The buck doesn't. Nothing does. I'm innovating. Don't look at... You'll never find this. I'll never... That's why I'll hide my penny in there. And this hinge? Oh, I'll have a scoop of Play-Doh. That looks very tempting to eat, even though I'm sure you're not supposed to. What toys are currently popular, huh? This is what you're into, huh? So this is what we're doing, huh?
This machine pulls the rope back and forth.
I could do
over the
that.
edge, while at the same time maintaining a constant 80 kilograms load.
What's a
Basically
kilogram?
imitating a
Who's that
climber
guy?
being
What does he
lowered
have that I'm
over
not?
An edge again,
The metric
again,
system?
and again.
Which one's
So
that?
We marked the middle of the rope.
That's
and
where
made
Malcolm is.
half of the rope dirty to see
I'll use the
what
bottom
effect
part.
the dirt will do to the rope.
It was down here anyway. With the
And
dirt.
the rope really
with the face
didn't like
cam.
that.
We got it all down here. You guys smash that MF like button? It's probably more towards the middle up here. Not quite down here with the dirty boys.
Whoa. And the difference was much greater than we expected.
I didn't
then the
expect
next
much, so you're
question
not
was,
wrong.
Does washing the rope help to make
Their
this
channel name is
experiment
Hard
as
is Easy.
realistic
I like
as
the way you
possible?
think.
I took my old rope, cut it in half, and washed half of it. And then back
I
to
wash
the
whole
machine.
rope when half
This
rope do
machine
trick.
I found a YouTuber that likes to overinflate rubber toys.
The Scooby-Doo-be-doo-be-doo. What the dog doing? Oh, he getting swole. Gross. Ruh-roh.
Does anyone know how the physics behind this works?
They're playing catch. He's can catch it now. Hope this helps.
I'm not sure why, but this really tickles my brain.
Huh? What is that? Ice? Ice cube? Hail cube? Oh. This is impossible. To do what? To put the water in the water bottle? Well, you could have done it a little more gracefully, I won't lie, and you could have had your water a little more wet. I'm not one to complain or send things back, so I'll eat this. But this is like that chewy, thick water, I can't lie to you. This is not the normal Evian I ordered. Tastes pretty good, though. Thanks, man. Compliments to the squishy chef.
Puzzle box right here.
Well,
Stick
that's
your arm in
okay. What is that even? Oh, I like your cut, G. I love your cut, G. Dare I say, even if you're a cat with an angry little lunch plate, he is not happy, and I can see why. Quit messing around. That was a lot of rubber bands you just wasted. See, he used way less because he's a good man, and this is a symbol of our love that I. Aforementioned love from your cut, G. I don't know if you were listening before, but I'll mention it again. Here's my protractor telling all the reasons I love you, baby. See how it goes in a circle? That's because it's never ending. What are we doing with this guy's head? Just taping it up, obviously, because we're done with it. We're going to make the cement cast for his chrome dome, but it's not made of chrome. It's just a phrase. We're actually making him a funny little sailor's cap for the ride home. You improv faster. You can't. I'm just too quick with it. And he's got the venom powers going up his veins through his hat into the nanotape craft pot. What the hell is going? You're doing too much. You're doing everything. You did it all. It's all gone. I'm sorry for yelling before, but Jesus Christ, if you can't keep it in the kitchen, in the laundry room, in the dishwasher, in the everywhere, you keep it around all the parts of the house. To make a hat, and for what? It looks bad. It doesn't even look good. Is that a graduation cap? Sun hat looking at? Look at the top of his head looking at?
100 layer wax hat.
That's a lot. Like almost 100. Let's start. Oh man, you can't even see that one. That's 5? That's how much the Simpsons must have. Okay, hold on. You got the pink and the blue. Oh god. I tried to do this with frying a chicken nugget once and I burnt my hand on like layer 5. It's not as easy as it looks is all that I'm saying. Anyway, she seems to have a handle on it, but she does have the biggest hand I've ever seen. My big meaty claws. Can you guys use yours to slap that MF like button? Let's go, baby. We got the biggest mitts in time. That actually looks super funny. Why do you have so many pits of wax melted, pre-melted? I just know it smells crazy in there in the wax slab, which appears to be in your front yard, maybe. Anyway, you did great. High five. Pound it, brother. She can't. She's preoccupied. Oh no, for later. So having my filing for divorce. Who is this guy? Oh, he doesn't have a nose. Look at the top of his head. Vincent Van Gogh type beat. Oh my god. Oh, we're simplifying it. That's one way to put it, I guess. I don't know if I want to be simplified, sir. Not that you asked. This guy's taking matters into his own hands, face, and eyes and ears and mouth and goodbye. Silly putty man used to have those things. I guess he's just sculpting this in reverse, right? Or maybe just destroying something that he didn't like anymore. No handsome Squidward for us. What is this song? If I had the Wednesday Addams power, I would make juice for the whole family. But I don't, so make your own juice, guys. And if you fall over, pick yourself up because I don't have enough superpowers to deal with this, okay? I wasn't born a superhero, so I cannot predict it. I don't know what Wednesday Addams powers even were. I thought she was just a lady. I've never seen the show. I thought they were monsters. I'm assuming he sees the future or something, but that's cool. I mean, now he can predict the soccer ball and say, no, no, I'm going to block it with my hair and my foresight. You will not be getting hit by a car, you clumsy person. Do it. He did it. Don't do it. Come on, magic boy. You're going to regret this, man. You can't keep getting away with cracking and cutting and messing stuff up and not paying the repercussions because I think this is a compilation. I'm confused. How did that get in? I guess it was already in your mouth, wasn't it? I'm a little lost here. There's a lot going on in this syringe and in your body. And I can't tell what's supposed to be where. And if I'm supposed to be here. You're stressing me out, Magic Man. Oh my god, how'd you do that, dude? Phone's trying this, or did it in reverse? That's what it kind of looked like. I don't know how you would do that, though. Oh my gosh. This is how my passengers try to plug my phone in every time. When I hand them the aux, they be like, yeah, sure, I'll take care of your phone. You don't have a case on it, that's fine. Never build a secret passageway? What? I won't. Thank you for warning me. This guy is a hero. This look kind of fresh, though. I'm sort of reconsidering. Doesn't seem dangerous. It seems lit. Alright, come on, you're doing the most. It's Neverland Andy! Ugh, I don't know. That's like the opposite of a panic room. That's a panic-inducing room. He's out of there.
Are you ready?
I don't know if I am.
3 dresses? Yep, I want you to look at 3 different dresses. Okay, so that was... Whoa! So that's...
You had them all on already? That's so time-saving. I wouldn't have been so hesitant if I knew you were going to be so punctual. Efficient?
Where's the other dresses?
Anyway.
Mom, there's someone at the door.
Open the
really?
door.
You think?
Do I have to open it for you?
The
Okay.
fact that you are my child and you still don't get sarcasm is very concerning to me.
Huh?
What? Karen?
Which one's Karen?
Yeah, you got
You taking me out to the ball game right now? Where is it? And what is it? And who's playing? And who's winning? I don't know. She didn't care about what you were saying, I don't think. That's just the vibe I got, though. Is this like a Little League game? Does one of you have kids? Or are you just here for the love of the sport? There's a hot dog guy? Doyoyoing, he can't believe this guy. Can we get an angle of the game, please? Pan that camera a little over there. Where the vibe at? What are we doing here? Hanging up pictures? Doing the dishes? That's cool. Epic. You're watching Friends? That is so normal. You're making reels? That is not normal. See, you went from, like, what I imagined the humans do. You were convincing me, and then I was like, oh, yeah, no one films Instagram reels in the app. Definitely not. That's unbelievable. You had me for a second, though. What are you doing? Okay, okay. Doing something to the shoe. They're having a conversation. Just a bit of banter between bros. You got the toes out? Are you... Wait, you're shining the toes. Isn't that a little strange? Do you really need shiny sandals? Shiny New Balances? Hey, man, I'm not judging the swag. I'm just saying. I'm also just commentating on things that I can understand in the vid. Where did that come from? What's funny about it? I'm lost. Wait, you had sandals on the whole time? Ah! Good God. Oh, he's making a nether portal? Dude, this is sick. It's like I'm living in your brain. In Minecraft, of course. Not in real life. I don't know what you think about. I mean what we think about. I mean what you think about. Only you without me. Yeah, unless... You know. Never say never. You never know. Never say nether, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a little Minecraft joke. I'm sorry, I'll just go. Are you building the White House? This is lit. I don't understand why this nether portal needs to be so fancy, but I guess I can appreciate the big things, not little, sorry. Is Legos? Is little... breakfast, but Legos. Dude, that's so cool. Hey, it's your boy, Soldier Boy. I'm just kidding. I'm made out of Legos. I'm making my corn smoothie. Don't worry, I'll be your voice. Legos were born without voices, except for in the movie. But that was just a movie. Quit messing around, guys. He's making French toast or egg toast. Showing off a little bit. I'm not eating Legos, but that looks awful nice. Thank you, thank you. Get out the way, this Roomba's coming through, bro. That is... Oh, is it a metal detector? Not a freaking... It's a magnet, oh my god. You got that big heavy ball! How's that gonna help the situation? Oh, it's part of the situation. Oh, he's getting all up in the mix. Oh, he going crazy, going stupid. Ah, I like your grass, G. And how you've cut it ever so finely. Little off the top there, like a... There you go. What is this doing? Oh, is it made out of little guys? Little goblins? Oh, it's Ghost Man! Mr. Scremmy! What's this backwards gizmo guy? You're so good at making these. God, it probably takes so long. It's the Roblox piggy that's lit. Is this one? This is Garden of Ban, dude. It's Poppy Playtime. It's Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, there was a lot going on there, but also nothing, and also backwards? Wait, what is that? Where did you come from? What is this? Oh, it's art backwards. You've destroyed it, you bad man, but you brought it back. I'm glad you came to your senses. He's cute! What do you got? What are you painting the town red right now? Oh, you're starting with the water supply. I suppose you would gain access to the town a little faster. What are those fish? What do you got there, little guy? Wow, you're a good one. You've got the chompers that won't quit, and the eyes that won't quit, and the everything. I'm trying to decide what's right about you, sorry. I think that would be a shorter list. Let me just find the first thing to add to it. Not your tentacles, especially not that one in the back. It's not your inner crevasses, painted ever so tinted like you've been smoked cigarettes around for years. Your beautiful teeth and suction cups. No, that's not it. I can't think of anything normal about you. You look cool, though. What are we making? Oh, a doohickey. For the doiler. The Pringle. I mean the Prindle, whatever. Easy mistake. I had chips on the brain. Some guy was boiling them. Don't even worry about it. You're making chips? Are you kidding me? Why am I always right? It gets so tiresome. Anyway, he's